And if the truth be told, some of y'all ought to be ashamed, because some of y'all spend more time on Facebook than you spend time in the book. And get no clap, especially on this side. Look at everybody just shut up. Facebook will create confusion. I need to talk to some people up in here. Sometimes you don't need to read nothing nobody put on there. Sometimes it'll mess up your spirit. Sometimes you need to just open your book up, and if you read your book long enough, when you get to typing, you mess around and type a whole scripture on Facebook. I'm only typing what I take in. If you take in cussing, you're going to type cussing. If you take in confusion, you're going to type confusion. Whatever you take in, that's what you're going to put on Facebook. But I need some people that say, I'm so after God until I ain't got time for Facebook. I need to know what's written in the book, so I learn how to survive in this journey that I'm in. We on a journey. My journey is so crucial right now. I can't afford to stay up all night on Facebook. I got to get in the book, y'all, because my life depends on it right now. See, the problem is you ain't got enough folk that's serious enough about God. When you get serious enough about God, you don't allow people to break your covenant relationship with God. Touch somebody, say, neighbor, when you in a covenant with God, when they don't like you, they really don't like God. You ain't got to defend yourself, because I'm in the covenant with God. Whatever you say, you're going to have to reap what you sow. I'm just making sure that my house is in order with God. I can't go try to clean up your house while I'm mopping out your house. Some dust. I wish I had some real people up in here. Why? Because, Keisha, I'm not on a destination, but I'm on a journey. Because sometimes you can get caught up in a destination. What is a destination? I'm going to be rich. That's destination. And this is what you live your life by. I'm going to be rich. 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 So you will get discouraged faster. Because when the money don't come, you will say, ain't no God.
That's right.
But you forgot it's not according to the destination. Because the truth of the matter is, he ain't got to really give you no money on the journey to make you rich. Y'all missed that. If you really get on a journey with God, God will make somebody else pay your bill. When you get on a journey with God, God will give you so much favor until you will think you got a lot of money. But when I'm in covenant with God, he's obligated to take care of me. He said, I will supply all of your needs. I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey. And the truth of the matter is, I really don't know when this is going to end. As long as I know who holds tomorrow. Yes, Lord. So if I stay in covenant relationship, somebody catching this, with God, it's not determined no more about my destination. Because long as I walk this journey, I'm not easy now to get upset no more. Because that's a part of my journey. Pastor, why you don't confront people no more that don't like you? Because that's a part of my, somebody missing all this. That's a part of my journey. And one day, I got to recognize who I am. Because if he allowed you
that's it,
to walk in the wilderness. For a journey, God ain't gonna miss this. Can't be done on an open street.
That's right. That's right.
Boy, somebody gonna miss this. A journey, Linda, can't be done on a highway. Can't be done on the highway. Can't be done on the highway, because you can look down the highway. Can't be done on the highway. A journey can't be done on your block. And you can look down your block and you can see neighbors, you got people, you got friends. You can go next door if you ain't got no sugar. You can knock on their door and say, can I get some sugar? You can knock on somebody's door and say, can I get some Kool-Aid? That's not a journey. It's not a journey. It's not a journey. But when he take you on a real journey, he drop you off in the wilderness where there's no next door neighbor. May not be another house for another 20 miles. So he said, now you can't even see in front of you. So now what you got to do, you got to depend on the sun. Y'all missing all this. Some of y'all ain't never been camped. Y'all should have went to the Boy Scout, Girl Scout. You should have went camping. You know, my mama put us in that. Should have went camping. When we went in the woods, Corey, we learned how to use the sun as our compass. They taught us to look at the sun, and you know if you're going east, y'all don't know about that. South, then at night, rough hours, you know what I'm talking about. They'll have you look at the moon. You can tell where the moon directed to, and that moon will tell you if you're looking east, you're going west, you're going north, you're going south. What am I trying to say? We couldn't look in front of us. We had to look up. Y'all missing all of this. What am I saying? God got you in the wilderness right now because you've been looking in front of you. You've been nosing in everybody else's business. You've been asking your neighbors for sugar. You've been saying, how God gonna bring me out of this? I don't even know how he gonna do it. I'm so used to calling my mama, she gave me a loan. I'm so used to calling my daddy, he bailed me out. But God said, I done took away everybody. Now I got you surrounded around trees where you ain't got no other choice but to look up and depend on me. I told you in the beginning, look to the hills from which cometh your help. All of your help come from the Lord. Tell somebody, say, I'm looking up now.
I'm looking up now.
That was weak. Tell them again, I'm looking up now.
I'm looking up now.
Tell them I don't have no other choice but to look up. Now encourage them if they don't want to see it, if they don't want to hear you, look at them and say, neighbor, I got news for you. This next go round, all your help is coming from up. God said, Bobby, I'm putting these folk in some stuff. Watch this. Because these people, watch this, little flowers. They've been saying, I got faith. Some of them been shouting, faith, 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 faith. But God said, I'm getting ready to cut that off. Because faith was never meant to be saved.
That's right.
All right now. All right.
Faith was never meant to be said, I got faith.
That's right.
Faith is not a word that you're supposed to speak out.
Wow.
Faith is not a word that you're supposed to claim and name. Look y'all around. I claim it and I name it. That's not faith. Faith was never made for you to speak. Faith is an action word.
Yes. Yes.
Faith. That's why he said you didn't need a whole lot. If you had a grain of a mustard seed, he wasn't talking about a grain of mustard seed. You speak it.
That's right.
Some of y'all speak a watermelon faith. Boy, there's some good teaching in here tonight.
Come on. Yes.
Faith is not a spoken word. Faith is an action word. What do you do when you in the wilderness and don't see how you gonna come out? You can like it's impossible, you keep moving.
Yes.
Woo! When it seems like the devil got the best of you, you keep moving.
That's right.
Yes, somebody catching this. So never, you got to wake up in the morning and say, I got faith. No, just wake up and move in faith.
That's right.
God, see, some of y'all been stuck in the house, sitting there. I got faith. I got faith. I'm going to get that car by faith. No, fool. Get up, walk to the car lot.
That's right.
Look at you looking at me. Walk around the car by faith. See, it's an action word. And then you don't look at the fact you ain't got no money. Tell the car dealer to go get the keys because you want to test this one out. That's faith. Faith don't rely on what you say. Faith only rely on what you do. These folk been talking faith. They wrote a song about faith. Faith can reach the invisible. Faith can see the invisible. Faith can move the immovable. Faith climb the unclimbable. Faith they can conquer anything. They should have wrote a hook to it. Said faith won't move until you move in it. Faith won't come to your house until you go to it. Faith won't give you the money until you go get it. Faith won't give you no job until you claim it. Faith. I dare you to just tell somebody on your road, I'm getting ready to move in faith. What about you, brother? Got no other choice, Raquel. I'm already in the wilderness. You got to get an attitude about what I got to lose. That's how you got to talk. You got to say, what I got to lose. And the fact, in the wilderness, Sharon, I fight better with my back. Some of y'all, I need my road dog. I need some help. Need some help. God said, I cut off your help. Because you need a testimony for yourself. So I'm getting ready to place your back against the wall. And I'm getting ready to give you courage that you thought you didn't have. So then, when you can't see in front of you, step out anyway. Oh, I wish I could talk to some people. There's some folk in here tonight that I'm talking specifically to. This walk that you on, you don't even quite understand. This walk that you on, it seems like God done forgot all about you. Oh, I'm talking to somebody in here. If you ain't never been there, don't worry about it. I'm going to holler at you Sunday. But tonight, I got to talk to some journey folk. That said, Pastor, it seemed like when I'm getting ready to reach the end of the journey,